Hello YouTube, in today's video I'm going to show you guys the best way to get scrap metal and trader reputation in Deadside. In Deadside you need thousands of reputation points in order to max out your traders. Even if you don't want max traders, which is probably too much of a grind for most people, then you'll still want to get level 2 or level 3 just so that you can buy bandages, decent armor, and all ammo types. To increase your trader rep, you can sell traders scrap metal. You can also sell cigarettes and watches to wandering traders, and you'll get 10 reputation for each of those. You can find scrap metal along roads and in large piles of scrap that you can loot. Cigarettes and watches can be found just about anywhere. I'm now going to show you 3 good scrap metal, cigarette, and watch loot runs that I used constantly when I was upgrading my rep. For these runs, I recommend setting up a sleeping bag and spawning naked at the start of the loot run in order to minimize your risk and investment. But if you're confident in your PvP skills, you can consider bringing a decent kit to help your survivability. Also, if there is a mission in the area of the run, I recommend just skipping over that part to avoid all the trouble. The first one starts down at the brand new Airfield. We are going to start here at these broken houses and loot all of the scrap piles. Then we're going to run over to this scrap junkyard and loot the few scrap piles there. Now we're going to move over to the red buildings in this corner of Airfield and loot every room for cigarettes and watches. From here we're going to go over to this red building, loot it, and finally run all the way over here to loot these few scrap piles to finish the run. This run took about 15 minutes and I got 81 scrap metal and 14 cigarettes. I'm also including other special loot I'll find on these runs, such as high tier weapons or explosives. This next run is at Harbor, or some people call it doubles because 2 hard missions often spawn here at the same time. This run can be a bit more risky than the other 2 options in this video, as this area of the map is heavily PvP contested. There's a lot of loot in this area and good missions, so it's likely that you'll see players. We are going to start in Kamensk and loot this scrap pile in this compound. Next we are going to loot all 3 of these large houses for watches and cigarettes. Next we are going to go to this construction area and there is 1 scrap pile on the way there. After that we go to the broken brick building in the middle of doubles and loot the scrap piles there. In this run I got 55 scrap metal, 6 cigarettes and 4 watches, and that only took about 10 minutes. This last loot run is in Kamensk, the city in the southwest. I'm going to start at this bridge and collect the scrap on the ground there, and then move over to these 2 scrap piles in these compounds. Now, there is 1 building that is completely full of cigarette spawns, and we want to abuse that. This building is the police station. The strategy of this run is to loot the police station for its cigarettes, then loot the surrounding stores for about 10 minutes, and then come back to the police station and collect cigarettes over and over. Each time I came back to the police station, I was getting 5 to 10 cigarettes. Hopefully this video helps you guys get those higher level traders. I plan on making a bunch of guides after this, so let me know in the comments what video you would like to see from me next. I also wanted to thank you guys for the support on the last video. It did crazy well for my channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.